New Zealand just beat Vanuatu 4-0 in Port Vila, Vanuatu. And honestly, we can't really ask more from this New Zealand side. The B team of New Zealand, to be specific. We knew they were favorites going into this tournament, and so far in both of their games, they look like definite favorites. Honestly, I think it'll be almost an impossible task for any other team to change New Zealand's fate at this tournament. I just don't really see it happening. It was just another really good performance today against the host Vanuatu. Really good combination with Liberato Kakache, the captain, and his left midfielder Elijah Just, who got a goal and an assist today. Just really good combination play overall as well. Cam Howison got on the ball a lot, spreading it wide. But overall, I mean, New Zealand just dictated the pace of this game. And even though Vanuatu had a couple of chances in both halves, New Zealand looked pretty comfortable. They were very strong defensively. Yes, Vanuatu did get a couple of shots even on target, but for the most part, New Zealand pushed them to the side, made them shoot in tight angles, and New Zealand win this game 4-0. There's really not much else to add here. This was pretty much a perfect performance from New Zealand. And you know, Vanuatu honestly didn't even play that badly. I think it's just more so the class difference between these two sides. Brian Kautak was fantastic once again. Really unfortunate that he ended up getting an own goal. Just the luck of the draw there. But I thought he was commanding in that center back position once again. He looked comfortable on the ball as well, and honestly he generated some attacks from deep himself, so that was really great to see for Vanuatu. Unfortunately, there was no Tasso Jeffrey. He was injured, I guess, and that sucked because he was such a good attacking option on that left side in the first game, so he was definitely missed. And overall, there was really good build-up play from the midfield to the attack for Vanuatu in both halves, but they just couldn't do it for sustained moments in each half. They had really quick 1-2s and genuine moments of playing very good football, but again, none of it was sustained. So in those moments, New Zealand were able to cut them out, and then they'd go back to dominating. So I think Vanuatu played the best football that they could have, and it ends 4-0. And I think, honestly, that's my ultimate takeaway here, truly is that New Zealand's winning this whole damn thing. And I guess that's not really a surprise, right? And going forward, I wonder how the OFC is going to look when New Zealand bring their A team. Because if the B team is dominating these matches like this, I can only imagine what the A team would really do to these sides. And, we can even go over to the teams that New Zealand will face in the semifinal. It might be Fiji, it could be Papua New Guinea, it could be Tahiti. None of those teams are going to be able to beat this B team of New Zealand. There's just no chance. Compare Vanuatu to Fiji or compare Vanuatu to Tahiti. Vanuatu have a better defense than both of those teams, and they conceded 4 goals today. Now, you could say Fiji have a better offense, and they probably do, but their defense has been so suspect in their matches. Samoa, yes, they only got 1 goal, but that's the thing. They were broken several times. And it's the same thing against Papua New Guinea. Yes, Fiji dominated and scored 5 against them, but Papua New Guinea broke them several times. And if they had better finishing, it would have been a much tighter match. So you take all of that into consideration. Even if Fiji do play New Zealand either in the semi or in the final, sure, they might be able to get a goal or 2 on them, but they're going to concede. Not 1, not 2, probably 3 or 4. So it's just going to take a lot for the next best teams in this tournament to really take down New Zealand. You're going to have a perfect match defensively, which no team has had except New Zealand, and you're going to have to be ruthless on the finishing end. And I just really don't see that happening. Every other team not named New Zealand has made very dramatic mistakes defensively, whether it's really poor goalkeeping or very bad clearing in the box or just bad backline positioning in general. The mistakes are being made, and you just cannot make these simple mistakes against a clinical side like New Zealand. So that's honestly my takeaway here. New Zealand looked like champions, but hey, this is football. Anything can happen. So stay tuned. We're going to be recapping Group B tomorrow. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you thought about this Vanuatu against New Zealand match.